Hello and welcome, my dear fellas. This is a clash between Stefan Struve and Roy Nelson. I'm expecting a furious combat. I'm expecting a stand-up war. Roy Nelson is very, very good on the ground, so I doubt Struve will try to drag this fighter to the canvas. Roy Nelson is the most unathletic fighter the world has ever seen, but he is very experienced. He fought in many martial arts, and guys like him are really much ready to put all in. And let's go. Glove touch through with the high kick blocked. Oh, it's a knee. And the front kick for Stefan Struve. Struve marching forward. Struve goes for a high kick. Big punches for Struve. He drops him. Big punches. Struve is bombing. Big punches for Struve, but Nelson recovers. Light kick. Struve rocked him early on. Big left hook. Nelson is trying to drag the fight to the ground. I don't know how smart that could be. Struve is very, very good on the ground. Goes for a triangle choke. Now he switches to an armbar. And switches to a triangle choke again. Well, Struve is wasting a lot of cardio on this. Alright, he had to let go. Now Nelson is on the top. Nelson goes for the Americana. I doubt he can finish Struve with Americana. This Americana not too hard to defend, and he is gonna get flipped if Struve defends. Excellent sweep by Stefan Struve. Good Americana defense. And he works his way up. Light kicks by Stefan Struve. More light kicks. And more light kicks. These kicks are gonna soften up Roy Nelson Struve with the punches to the head. Struve gets up again. Nelson shoots in. And goes on the top of Stefan Struve. Struve going for a submission attempt. Now he goes for a triangle choke. And he switches to an armbar. Struve is wasting a lot of cardio on these submission switches. Uh-oh, Nelson with a slam. Told you this armbar is pretty much, Uh-oh, this is crucifixion. Nelson could create a lot of damage from here. Struve returns into the full guard. High kick attempt missed. Push kick. Nelson is trying to fire back. Big punches for Struve. So far, Struve is up on the scorecards, but from what I'm seeing, Struve will have to fish for a knockout. It's hard to expect that he will finish. Nelson had another knockdown for Stefan Struve. 2 knockdowns in this round. That's enough to win the round. That could even be 10-8 round. 2 knockdowns. 2 clean knockdowns for Stefan Struve. I mean, head rocks, knockdowns. It all matters. It all matters. And I'm pretty much confident that all of this is going to matter sooner or later. These were big bombs for Stefan Struve. 2 knockdowns, he followed up on the canvas. Good push kick by Stefan Struve, and another push kick, left-right, push kick again. More strikes to the body, big left hand, and more knees. High kick was caught. Struve is trying to go for a triangle choke, digging for a rubber guard. More strikes. More punches again. And more strikes. Excellent sweep by Stefan Struve. He is raining punches off the top. More punches off the top. Stefan Struve is trying to hold his opponent against the cage. Well, he could try to pull guard from here. Yes, as expected, he pulls guard. Now he could go for a submission attempt. Nelson digging with punches off the top. Struve is trying to work out of this position. He's trying to slip himself out of this position. Nelson pressuring hard. Struve catches him. Rubber guard attempt defended on 2 occasions. Okay. Excellent sweep by Stefan Struve. Now he's in the mount. Now he stays inside control, raining punches. And the half guard. Roy Nelson trying to improve his position. More punches again. Big hooks by Stefan Struve. Stefan Struve keeps raining punches off the top. Leg kicks. Nelson doesn't want to get up. More leg kicks. Struve is trying to create damage with those leg kicks. He is aiming to the calf. The referee might actually stand him up, as expected. Okay, the fight is on. Uppercuts for Struve, left, right. Nelson is taking a beating. I mean, if you hit him to the belly... Uh-oh. Nelson caught a knee. Now drags the fight to the canvas. Struve going for a sweep attempt. Nothing lands. Excellent sweep by Stefan Struve. Now Nelson is digging for an armbar. Wow, good counter by Roy Nelson. Struve works his way through this armbar attempt. More punches landing. High kick attempt. Nelson countering. Struve is getting over aggressive, that's for sure. More punches. Excellent uppercut for Struve. I think Struve stole this round, but was way closer than round 1, where we've seen a total elimination of Stefan Struve. He should just stay in his base position on the ground. Easier said than done. You see this. This front kick landed clean when Roy Nelson was attacking. High kick attempt. More punches for Stefan Struve. He's trying to connect with those strikes. Well, he needs to create some damage now. Nelson with a push kick again. High kick was caught. Nelson trying to drag the fight to the ground. Nelson is trying to crack through guard. He's trying to advance. He's in the side control right now. Nelson going for the Americana again. Well, figure 4 or Americana, it's hard to finish. That submission is pretty hard to finish, especially if you're fighting a good BJJ fighter like Stefan Struve. Struve works his way out of this position. More punches for Struve. Another big punch. Struve postures up. He is back on the feet, leg kicks. Nelson is trying to bomb. High kick missed for Struve. Another high kick. No, nothing lands. A push kick. High kick blocked again. Nelson shoots in, drags the fight to the ground. They are pressed against the fence. Struve is digging for a Kimura. Well, Kimura attempt is wasting a lot of energy. Roy Nelson is in a dominant position right now. Nelson cracks through guard. Struve is in trouble now. He wasted all of his cardio. Nelson in the side control. Struve needs to recover. Nelson transitions through guard again. Struve returns to the guard. Excellent transition by Struve. Struve gets up. Uppercut for Struve. Well, Struve is wasting a lot of cardio on this. Big left right. Another uppercut. Struve with left right. These hooks are landing clean. Well, if this goes to judges' scorecards, I don't know how they're gonna score in this round. Nelson looks significantly better. Struve drops him! Struve drops Nelson with a big left hook. Left right for Struve. He doesn't have a punch power. Yeah, it seems he's got pillow fists. Big left hook for Stefan Struve, and he knocks Roy Nelson 8 seconds before the final bell. What a victory for Stefan Struve. If this went to judges' scorecards or decision, it could have been pretty hard for scoring, because this round was very close. But I believe it could have been 2-1 Struve, but this knockout landed clean. And yeah, Struve has pillow fists. That is true, but he knocked his opponent pretty much easily here. What a knockout by Stefan Struve. And he defeats Roy Nelson. Got to say, he did a great job by defeating Roy Nelson here. Got to say congrats to Stefan Struve for this victory. Amazing, just amazing victory for the Dutch